transfer. So the heat transfer rate is denoted by Q. The unit is joule per second, that means watts. The Q is nothing but it is a thermodynamic property. It is the energy of the object or substance. There are three types of mode of heat transfer. The first one is convection. Second one is convection. The third one is radiation heat transfer. These are the three modes of heat transfer. The convection. The heat transfer from one molecule to another molecule by means of temperature difference due to the movement of the molecules. The heat transfers through the medium due to molecular movement or molecular vibration by heat difference. The second one is convection heat transfer. It occurs in the solid liquid interface due to the lattice vibration. It takes place in between the solid and liquid interface due to the lattice vibration of molecular movement. The third one is radiation. The heat transfer takes place without any medium. In engineering applications, there are two devices available. In the two devices, both the convection and radiation occurs. The two devices are, first one is the boiler. The another device is furnace. These are the mechanical devices most commonly used in the power plant applications. So in this device, convection and radiation, the both mode of the heat transfer takes place. Then move on to the important laws of the heat transfer. The first law, convection. Fourier law of heat convection. The Fourier law of heat convection states that the convection property of the materials or substance. So in this Fourier law, the heat transfer is directly proportional to the area of the substance. The heat transfer is directly proportional to the change in temperature. The heat transfer inversely proportional to the length of the substance or otherwise small portion of the substance. So we rewrite as A dt divided by L or otherwise dx it is in the small portion. So to remove this direction of the symbol, we can include the one constant, that is K. The K is nothing but it is the thermal conductivity of the substance. From that we can rewrite K is equal to Q by A dt by dx. So the unit of the thermal conductivity is, for heat transfer it is the watt, area meter square, change in temperature is the Kelvin, dx is the small portion of the substance, it is the weight. So the unit of the thermal conductivity is watt per meter Kelvin. So from the Fourier law of heat conduction, you can find the thermal conductivity of the material. So K is the thermal conductivity of material. It is the ability of the substance how the material conducts the heat. Or otherwise, it is defined as the heat transfer per unit area, per unit rising temperature in unit change in the rate. It is called thermal conductivity of material. Then second law is Newton law of cooling. From the Newton law of cooling, we can derive the convection heat transfer.